Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today we are going to be talking all about lashes. I get so many questions asking me about lashes, where I get them from, how I apply them, what are my favorites, what tools do you need. So we're going to cover that all in this. So if you want to see all about lashes, all that I use, all my tips and tricks, then just keep on watching this video and don't forget to give it a thumbs up and subscribe if you want to see more. Alright, I know I'm looking a little bit crazy, but we're first going to start talking about prepping. I've got all of my makeup done except for my lashes. When I wear false lashes, I like to use Onyx Shadow Sense as my mascara. The reason I like to do that is because literally the only purpose of mascara when you're wearing false lashes is to cover your natural lashes and make them completely black so that they blend seamlessly with your false lashes. When I use mascara on my natural lashes, it tends to really hold the curl. They're not as flexible and they actually don't blend with my false lashes as well. I love Onyx because it coats my lashes, makes them totally dark, but they're still very flexible, very pliable, and they will blend really well with my false lashes. So I just take the wand out and apply it to my lashes just like I would mascara. Alright, now here we go. I'm going to show you a brand new pair of lashes and how I cut them down and how I apply them. So these are some brand new lashes from VIXEN. They are in the style Stormy. So pretty. They're actually a limited edition. They came out for the summertime, but I'm so obsessed with them. I need like 10 pairs of each so that I never run out. You're going to need a pair of small scissors. These are actually cuticle clipping scissors, but I love them for false lashes. Wow, that was a struggle. Let me try that again. So first you need a pair of small scissors. These ones are actually cuticle clippers, but they work perfect for trimming your lashes because they're so tiny and they're super precise. So I will link some in the description bar below. Now the lashes are stuck in there pretty good. They are connected on the outer and the inner corner. That center is not glued down though. So how I like to remove them is I will take my lash tweezers. These ones are Socialize lash tweezers. You can get them on Amazon. Again, I'll link them in the description bar below. But as you can see, that center is not glued down. So I like to kind of take my lash tweezers and get it unstuck. I always start from the outer corner because with my eyes I know that I'm always going to have to trim the outer corner. So if I accidentally mess up the outer corner at all, it's going to be trimmed right off anyway. So lash tweezers are a little bit curved like this, and they're perfect to just hold your lashes like that. There's that little tail right there. You're going to want to trim that off, otherwise it'll be poking you in the eye the entire time that you're wearing them. I actually like to trim them at a slight angle because that way the band is not really super a harsh edge on my inner corner. If I trim them at this angle, it's a lot more comfortable to wear. That's trimmed off, and that is going to be applied to my inner corner. The way that I measure where I need to trim the outer corner, because the outer corner is where you want to take off length. Lashes generally tend to go smaller on the inner corner and then get bigger as they go to the outer corner. So I like to trim off the outer corner to make sure that the inner corner stays small. So I'm going to just place these on. There's no glue on here at all, but I'm just applying them to see where I need to trim the outer corner. So I'm going to set them on, and you can see that they are like way too long on this side. So I'm going to start, if you can see, if you look closely, there's little like bundles of hair. So I'm going to start by just trimming the first two bundles off. I'm going to press this down and see if it fits. Okay, that is right. So now we're going to apply them. What I love about higher quality lashes is I can trim them once. Now when using lash glue, you want to make sure that you look at the ingredients to make sure that you're not allergic to anything. My favorite lash glue at the moment is the House of Lashes lash glue in the clear version. I have both clear and black. I just find that clear is easier to work with. So I apply the lash glue by holding my lashes in my tweezers, and then I just take it and run it along the band. And I love that it has a little brush because it makes it so much easier to apply the glue, rather than having to like squeeze it out of the tube. I always end up squeezing out way too much. Next thing you want to do, if you can see, it's very white when you first apply it. So we're gonna wait about 30 to 60 seconds for the glue to get tacky and go more clear, kind of like a clearish green, and that's gonna let us know that it's tacky. Now the reason you want to wait until it's tacky before applying it is because if you apply it while it's too wet, it'll just slide all over your lids and it's not going to stay in place. But when you wait until it gets tacky, then when you press it down, it's going to stay in place and be much easier to work with. When applying it, you want to get it as close to your lash line as possible without applying it directly to your lashes. If you apply it directly to your lashes, then it's going to really hurt when you take them off. So I press down the center first, and then I'm going to pull the outer corner and line that up, and then I'm going to press down the inner corner. Oh, these are so pretty. They're so long, but I feel like they're not too like intensely full, but I love how they're full at the base and then they just kind of get wispier at the tips. Oh, they're so pretty. Clearly you can see what a difference lashes make. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and pop on the other one. Show you again how I did all that. I'm gonna work through it a little bit quicker. I'm gonna remove it from the box. Okay, so if you've been following me for a while, then you know that I am slightly obsessed with VIXEN lashes. So I found VIXEN lashes through another SeneGence distributor and I quickly fell in love. I bought every single pair, literally every single pair. And then I finally became an affiliate with them. So if you buy anything using my code, my discount code is Katie and it gives you 10% off any lashes that you buy, then I do get a little bit of a kickback from it. But you guys, I would not be promoting something that I don't love. I'm seriously obsessed with them and I've purchased every single pair with my own money. So I just have to throw that out there. They're not sending me anything for free. They're not paying me to talk about this. I just truly love them. VIXEN lashes have three sections. They have their M's, their B's, and their G's. So their M's are going to be a lot more like natural, everyday, a lot easier to wear lashes. Their B's are a little more in between, like glamming it up, but not super crazy. And then their G's are those super glam, full bombshell lashes that everyone is just like, whoa, like blow you away lashes. So I'm going to talk about a couple of my favorite in each of those sections. First off is the M's, and my all-time favorite pair, I think these are my favorite pair of lashes that I've ever worn, ever owned, just because they're so easy to wear. They make your lashes look like just super your lashes but better, if that makes sense. Like, it's just really natural, easy to wear, but it gives you that slight bit of glam. So they're really great everyday lashes, and they are the style Molly. Now, as you can see, they're just really lightweight. I love the crisscross of the lashes near the band. It creates a really full look near your lash line, and then they kind of go up and they're really fluffy and full on the tips as well. So Molly is my favorite. Next up, we have the B's, and I have two favorite pairs in that section. So my first favorite is Bethany, and Bethany is going to be more of your straight lash. So it's super full, and the lashes are very straight from the bottom all the way to the top. There's no like crisscrossing this way. They're all just very straight and forward, just your basic lash. They're really great, really easy to wear every day if you want to glam it up a little bit for daytime. Obviously, they're going to be fabulous for nighttime, date night as well. My other favorite B is the Bianca. Now, these are kind of like total opposite of the Bethany's. They are clearly like bunched at the bottom, and then they go out and they're really wispy at the end. I love that look for a really glam, intense. It's gonna make your lash line look very dark and full, and then it just kind of is wispy out at the edges. They're so pretty. And then my favorite in the G style, which is like your super glammed up bombshell look, is the Jezebel. Clearly they're very long, very full. They have different lengths of lashes throughout, which is going to make them look less fake. When you see lashes that are full from root to tip, all the same length, that's when you get that like Barbie doll kind of look. So these ones are really great, really full lashes without looking too Barbie doll. Now the lashes that I'm wearing right now are part of their summer collection. They are the style Stormy, and I am so obsessed with them. Their two other pairs in their summer collection are Sky, which these are going to be another pair that are really easy to wear every single day. And then I think my favorite pair of the collection, and ones that I'm definitely going to need to stock up on, are Sailor. I absolutely love these because they're shorter, so they're very easy to wear every day. I do have smaller eyes, so super long lashes are kind of harder for me to wear. So I love these Sailor lashes because they're shorter, but they're still very, very full and very thick. So you get that really gorgeous dark lash line. All right, so that's all the lashes. Now let's jump a little bit into the tools. My favorite lash glue is this House of Lashes lash glue. I'm actually like down to there, so I need to get more of it. This stuff holds my lashes all day long. It's almost like it stays kind of tacky throughout the day, so if I do have a corner start to lift, I can just press it back down and it's gonna stick right back on. It is a little bit harder to get off of your lashes. You do have to be very careful removing it from your lashes at the end of the day, but this is my favorite lash glue, and I love that it has a brush tip, so I don't end up wasting any glue by squeezing some out onto my lashes. So I am obsessed with this stuff. Scissors. These are just your basic cuticle clipping scissors. They're really easy to use. They're nice and tiny for trimming your lashes, and I will link some in the description bar. And then lash tweezers. My favorite lash tweezers are these Social Eyes lash tweezers. They're metal, they're really like perfectly curved to hold my lashes. They grip really easily. You don't have to put a ton of pressure in order to keep them closed, which is really nice because I like to hold my lashes in here as I'm applying the glue, and I don't ever worry about them falling apart and my lash falling and getting everywhere. So these are really great as well. Again, they'll be linked in the description bar below. All right, last but not least, one of the biggest questions I get is how I remove my lashes at the end of the day. Seriously, so easy. You can use a little bit of like Nangai oil or Fups makeup remover or something to loosen them up, but you guys, I literally just pull them off. You do have to be careful. If you just pull from the tip, you can risk pulling the lashes out. I've done that before and it is not fun. So I do grab more near the base and I kind of wiggle to make sure that I'm not pulling my natural lash, because that hurts too. So I just kind of wiggle it to loosen it from my lash or from my skin and just pull like that. It's seriously so easy. Thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you want to see more of these videos, and I will talk to you guys next time.